What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 video, and today we'll be setting up the construction equipment shop today, and we will be having a variety of equipment. We will have a large excavator, a skid steer, a tractor, a cement truck. We'll be doing a lot of cool things with this shop, so we first need to get it set up. So we do have some pretty nice looking equipment over here, and overall this will be one nice shop. So we'll get started off by bringing the largest piece of equipment to the shop, which is the Volvo excavator. It's the EC300E, very large, and we actually had to get a custom lowboy made for this, so we will kind of crawl this onto this trailer here. And I did get a lot of requests to turn that old tree services shop into a construction shop, so let me know your feedback down below on any equipment we should add. But overall, this is one exciting day getting this awesome shop set up. So I would like to kind of back up here, see if we could kind of lower this down, but we kind of want this as low as we can for really good ground clearance. But it looks like we might have some trouble in the back, so we'll kind of just put it like this and kind of just extend it out. I think we'll do it this way. So lower it down, and let's close in the bucket. But overall, this is one nice excavator here, and I'm very excited that the company gets to use this. So we are using the new Kenworth, and I think the color scheme that I am trying to do for this company is blue. All of the equipment except the International is it, so I might change that color, but we are hopping in the Kenworth. Very nice looking semi, and we'll back up here and attach. Now we are using the old tree services shop. It is a very large shop, and we should be able to fit almost everything in there, which is nice. So we'll back up and attach it. Awesome, so we got it all attached, and actually we'll just take one quick look at it. So look at that setup, guys. This is really nice. I'm not exactly sure what is happening with that wheel right there, but this is one nice modded trailer, which is very helpful, and a lot of you guys are really liking these setup videos. So if you do have any cool ideas for one, let me know down below. But we are going to be taking a pretty new way to kind of get to the shop, and just making sure that we kind of should turn our hazard lights on, since we are one extra wide load, and we definitely do not want to cause any accidents. And we are actually going through the streets on part of the slow day, if you would say, not too much people out, which is very helpful for us. But getting into this shop might be a little tricky, but I think we'll do a great job. And I'm very excited that we get to reuse a lot of these older shops, so we kind of move other companies off of, such as the tree services moved to the old lawn care, and now we are moving this company over here, which is very cool. So we'll kind of pull in here, and I'm actually thinking that we'll definitely see if we could kind of pull in here. And I actually would like to have it so that we drive the truck around, and it's already attached to the lowboy, and it's all ready, but we can't clear the doorway. So we'll kind of pull it over here, disconnect it. Actually, I would like to kind of back it up a lot. That way it's kind of close to the door. We'll disconnect that, and we'll get that unloaded. Now this skid steer is going to be perfect. It is a very large one, but I think overall this will do a great job for us in helping us excavate everything that we need to get done. So let's see, this definitely, like I was saying, will not clear. Looks like it still won't, so we'll just extend the arm out and kind of drive in. And I mean, we might need to look into kind of upgrading the shop, kind of raising the roof a little at where the garages are, if you would say. But I think parking this right here is actually very nice. So we'll kind of lower this down, and I think right there is perfect. Awesome. So before we go over there, we do want to open up this garage door, get it ready, because like I was saying, I would like this to be easy for us to get the trucks out, and especially if we make this so we could kind of just back in, and actually, I mean, drive around the shop. Definitely would be a lot easier. So we'll attach to that, and definitely want to turn the hazard lights off. But I'm very, very excited for this series. We have been doing a lot of building videos, so having a designated shop is going to be awesome. Let's make sure that we are going to be able to clear that extra large doorway, especially since this truck, actually, is this truck going to fit? It looks like it is. Awesome, so we got this in. We'll switch over here, and I think we will take the cement truck over. Yes, guys, we have a cement truck. We'll be doing a lot of cement, a lot of cool things like that. And this is actually a cab over truck. One of the first cab over trucks I've used in a while, and I think that that's kind of cool how we get to change it up and stuff like that. But this is one nice cement truck, and a lot of these mods I have done reviews on if you haven't seen them already, and then the other ones are private. But take a look at this. This is one nice truck. Definitely going to be used a lot, especially for concrete, and it just helps really make sure that it's all mixed up correctly. And I think that we'll put this, let's see, I think we'll kind of back it in over here. So we'll kind of pull a turn, U-turn, and let's open up this, and I think we'll kind of back it in up against the wall. But with the other truck, the International, we will actually have that kind of right next to this, and I think the other truck, the Kenworth, will be on the back wall entrance, trying to make everything so we don't kind of have to move around a lot. So I think now, since we almost have everything there, we'll get all this last. But take a look at that, guys. I thought that since a lot of these dump trucks are very hard for skid steer to kind of dump dirt in with a bucket, I thought that we will get a hook truck. So we have the Kenworth hook truck here with a dumpster. Now this is almost like a dumpster truck, but we're going to treat it as a dump truck because it is a lot easier trying to use a skid steer to load in here than it would be when it's up on the truck. So I think overall this idea might be beneficial, but we'll get the hook down there, we'll get it attached. But overall, we are using a lot of Kenworths. We have two, then we have an International. But I think, guys, we might, if we have time, we will probably purchase a Cat front loader. I think we'll purchase one or even a case, but we'll have to see if we do have time. But looks like this is up. Look at that. Awesome. So we got this up on here, and I think we'll just kind of turn over here, trying to go different ways to the shop. Definitely makes it more interesting. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the channel. I've really been enjoying doing these shop videos, everything like this, especially getting all these new equipment, and also the building videos with all the modding. They're definitely a lot of fun, and they show you some pretty cool behind the scenes to some future videos that you guys see on the channel. But this truck definitely has a lot of axles. It has 3 axles in the back, very large tires. These are almost like mudding tires, like not like the average tire, maybe meant for off-road, and almost lost control right there and crashed into that. But we are going to be parking it, like I was saying, on this back here, and hopefully, guys, does this clear the roof line? Looks like it does by not much, which is good. I always don't like to squeeze trucks into a small door, but hopefully this fits, because if it doesn't, we might have to change it around. And take a look, guys, it just barely fits, so I might look for a different truck to kind of place in here, but I think having this right here is definitely going to be good. So we got this done. We'll definitely close the doors as we finish, and I think all the other tractors, we'll kind of put them in the middle here. So let's select back over here, and I think we'll load up the skid steer first. So let's kind of move this out of the way, and we are using a Kubota tractor, guys. I will be doing a review on that one also very soon, but we'll load up this cam skid steer, and I think we'll be using this until we could get a working Bobcat. And I just really do like this one. It's very similar to like the design of what the Bobcats look like, so I thought we'll use it. But let's see, can we see if we could kind of turn 180? I mean, that's pretty risky, but it might save us some room, so we'll definitely give it a try. And I think we'll just kind of leave it. I don't really want to push our luck, if you would say, and get this falling over, especially since it's a brand new skid steer and on its pretty nice trailer. Yes, guys, we are getting awesome equipment now. I really just overall enjoy setting up shops and doing all these fun things. But this Kubota tractor is probably the first time I've used a Kubota in a little while in this game. Haven't really found any good ones, but this one definitely is nice. So we'll definitely be scraping on the trailer as we kind of back this up on. I don't think that would be a major problem, but look at that, guys. We are pulling a wheelie in the front of this. Hopefully we don't crash. We might need to buy like a weight, but this tractor actually won't allow a weight. So not exactly sure what we're going to do when it comes to that, because we especially don't want to be pulling wheelies at the job sites, because that could become very dangerous, losing all our steering and everything like that. But we'll get this attached and load it up. And I think for our safety, I think we'll back it on just in case the front likes to go up in the air again. But we'll back up here. Looks like this definitely, we actually might have to drive this over, but we'll give it one last try. Definitely very interesting. A lot of these trailers have different collisions and especially different steepness of the ramps. We'll kind of get some extra speed and we do make it up, which is awesome. So we'll lower this down. And, whoa, we are inside that building. So, we got this truck loaded up, and this is the International. Very cool truck. It actually has its own working LED lights, as you guys will be seeing. Take a look. Those are going to be perfect for doing some roadside jobs, everything like that. I really looked around for some awesome equipment that would be helpful for us in many different scenarios and everything like that. So, we'll make our way back in this truck. The camera view kind of goes behind the seat if you go too fast, so we won't be using that, but this setup right here looks pretty cool. We might be doing some more building videos, so let me know your feedback on that. But once we come over here, we are going to be taking a left, and as you guys can see, we just drove by the new tree services shop. Very nice looking shop, and I'm very excited that we kind of downgraded that shop, and you guys can check out that video on the channel if you haven't already seen that. So I think we'll definitely kind of turn in here, and I'm wondering, is there enough room to squeeze by? Looks like there is not. So I think we'll kind of just get everything out now before we kind of go around, which isn't that big of a problem. So we are going to actually be lettering all these trucks very soon, just like we did with a lot of the lawn care. But we'll kind of back up here, and I think we'll definitely, like I was saying, put all the equipment towards the middle and then the trucks towards the garage doors. That way it's a lot easier. But actually, we might move that semi truck. Yes, I think we'll move that semi truck to the next side over, but in the same garage door. That way this trailer is closer to us, just because it is probably a trailer we'll use more than that low boy. But overall, very, very excited, and we will be using the material mod also. But it looks like this cultivator really wants us to pull some wheelies, which could be potentially dangerous, so we might need to install a 3-point on this tractor. We'll lower that down, and overall that looks like one nice tractor. So we'll come over here and we'll get the skid steer now. Very awesome skid steer. I'm always a fan of cool ones like this, and this one definitely looks pretty nice. And like I was saying, it almost looks like a bobcat in a way. Whoa, we'll kind of just park this up over here, but I actually will be looking maybe for another excavator soon. Maybe like a mini excavator. I think that would be awesome. So we'll definitely move this truck kind of out of the way, and we'll reposition that semi-truck. Definitely be a lot easier if we do. So we'll just move this almost around to the back, not too much in the way, if you would say, because I would like it kind of a lot easier to kind of get to. So we'll leave this right here. We'll reposition this truck really fast, and then I think we are pretty much done for today. Definitely a lot of fun setting this up, and going to be one interesting series. So let me know your feedback. What should we add, and what types of building videos should we do? We have done some building bridges, building driveways, and cool things like that, but I think it's time for us to do some new cool things. So if you do have any feedback, let me know down below. And that is one close fit. So let's back this up just a little bit more. Definitely do not want to be taking that bumper off, especially since it's a nice truck like this Kenworth, but not too much room to kind of have on either end, which is fine. But hopefully this truck will fit. It is a very long trailer, but we'll pull this in. Actually, we are driving way too fast. And is it going to fit? Looks like it fits, so everything is here. Thanks for watching, everybody, and subscribe for more.